So is this going to be replacing old Pegasus Station or no?
I hope not.
Same. Pegasus is my favorite map.
More maps is better than not more maps.
From the current layout, it seems like it's identical to Pegasus.
Oh, it's just Sandy.
I mean, I can't believe it. It's just the environment, the background that's changed. I suppose there are going to be some modifications to the map itself.
Yeah, maybe. It depends what kind of modification you have in mind.
I wonder if this might be a hint to something later.
You mean like involving plot again? Like a continuous campaign?
Who knows? Maybe.
That would be cool.
Might also just be a season thing they're adding. You know, either one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having regular stuff like that is it just helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if they just take multiple of these maps, add in a few different variants of it with, you know, snow, desert, things like that, and then periodically interchange them, it'll definitely add a nice little layer of fluff to it.
Yeah.
Things are different already, guys.
Oh yeah, this looks awesome.
Oh,
This looks. Oh yeah.
Far, it seems
Wow. Yeah, guys, this is very different. The sand is actually covering the back entrance to A.
Oh, babe.
guys, look over here on pink. There is a new spot.
Oh,
Come
fuck,
in.
okay. The bridge
Purple,
between
I
A and
found
B
the
is broken.
purple tunnel. I found the purple tunnel.
Don't go on
man.
the bridge from A to B, it's broken. You're gonna fall to death.
Wait.
I'm just gonna go Raptor and check out this map. Damn, this is cool. I like that he's kept this pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
Oh
I like
man,
that
this
there are
is
actually
fucking awesome.
It is exactly the same as Pegasus, except for where it's not the same as Pegasus at all. I like it a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I just had my ass wrecked because I ran in to go onto the front door on A point, and there's a door there now. So I just kind of slammed into it on my veteran and got shot.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, it's not fun times for me.
You just need rehabilitations. Sand map. And it looks cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks good. I like the lighting.
Oh.
This map looks very similar to the alpha maps right now with this new lighting and the desertiness.
Actually, yeah, it does. You're right.
Yeah,
Actually, it kind of looks like like the map went to chaos, you know?
Yeah.
Usually all Imperial, and this looks like it's went to chaos.
Oh god, open this door, there is a predator outside, leave me inside! Oh shit!
Rip.
Good cap on A, boys.
Jeez. Like, the DPS for the bolter is definitely taking a hit, but man, when they're hitting you, it feels
Yeah,
like
it's not-
more people hitting you is a lot more dangerous.
The captain A, there is a tactical on A, watch out, is
As
Katon.
long as you get your headshots, it's still really good.
Yeah.
Reinforce C point, guys. Come on.
This is my
Oh,
spot.
that's
Aaron.
Oh
I
God.
can't find my
This-
way, I
this-
need to find my way there
My
first.
spot.
My beautiful ramp to C that you can park a rhino at's
I
been
know.
moved too.
That's what's getting
My whole world is a lie.
Okay, I just
muscle
saw
memory
the door you were talking
Literally
about.
in your ass.
All
This
my
is
muscle
bugger.
memory for this is just completely oh God!
What the fuck? Thank you, Ader.
Stop that shit!
10 out of 10 for the surprise. Was not expecting so many changes for just a reskin.
At all. Not even a little bit. This is really nice. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I'm still figuring out new ways to move.
Oh.
Fucking awesome.
Getting the Nurgle bubble of healthy friendship.
It's so cool.
Guys, spread the word of this. People need to know new shit's happening. This is really, really oh my God, the quad gun's even moved. There's a quad gun on C now.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, they're recapping C point, boys.
day.
I'm uncapped this point. Don't worry.
What the f... Oh, they have a ride on C? Where there used to be the ramp.
Nope, I was not able to cap B.
We're gonna need help on C.
Right now outside Alpha.
Oh, what the f... Oh, yeah. One ride on the side of C.
Yeah, they're turtling on B.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just kind of want to explore. I don't even want to fight stuff.
Actually, I think I might like this better than
Original one?
regular- Yeah.
Yeah, bro, and the original's my favorite map. I'm really liking how this looks. Be kind of cool if he could.
Right now.
Yeah,
Looks
just
great.
just some time to get used to it, but it looks pretty cool.
It'd be pretty
All the
cool if
new
he added
way.
in some Nurgle rot. That would just really top it off.
Oh yeah.
Should we
Oh.
push
It's,
for?
It's so weird playing here right now. I feel like I know where I'm going, but
But you
time-
don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's a terribly weird sensation. Like, I think I should know where I'm going to, and I'm supposed to do the right thing. But at the same time, it's
You're not.
yeah, it's it's amazing in my opinion. I like it.
I'm definitely going to use this to try and get some more people back into the game. 3 new maps? I mean, come on, guys. 3 new maps and a new freaking game mode.
Oh, but the devs stopped caring about the game, and they.
Oh
just
yeah,
lied
game's
to us.
game's dead. No one likes this game. Bad game. People need to leave.
I just hit 3,000 hours, dude. I've been here from the start, man.
Still kills me whenever people say stuff like that.
The thing that really is like just oh shit.
Holy
shooting him in the
fuck.
foot is
Coming to see, there is a tactical to see. I can do
Way
much. I have a last cannon.
No, storm B, rush B.
Yep, we're in on B right
Rush
now.
B.
Good cat, boys. Take the high ground on B point. Let's get in quick.
I need a tactical to see where the fuck I am going with in this map.
Because there is a new stairs on Bravo Point.
Yes, there are. There's
Yeah,
a
it's
new
completely remodeled.
railway. Guys, seriously, take to the forums, like EC, things like that. Like, tell people new stuff. Oh, plasma in my
Sorry.
face from Ally.
Sorry, my bad. My
Cruiser,
bad.
you love me.
There's the Legion of the Damned from C.
Got you. B point, topside, watch out.
Oh well, lads, I need to go. So see you later.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah. See ya.
Oh, let them sneak up. There is a sneak upper. Eat a grenade, you moron!
Good
Nice.
cap, guys. Let's get some sorcerers over here.
By the way, what do you think of the new Bolter?
Not really a fan of it. But
Honest opinions, right now it'll probably be really bad on live, but since we're only using bolters, I like the time it's taking to kill people. Like, I like the slower pace a little
Yeah,
bit.
indeed.
Yeah.
I'm playing as a ground assault, and I feel like I can actually do shit now.
Yeah, like,
It's
if...
alright with experienced players, but like you give it in the hands of newcomers or people who aren't too good at it,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get any kills with it at all.
Yeah, especially against other races or
Yeah.
other weapons that have like way higher DPS.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
imagine using this new bolter against the twinling.
But if they can take these changes and, I guess, kind of mold them for the other teams, the other factions, I mean, I think it'll be really nice. The slower time the longer it takes to kill people, the more 40k it feels, I guess.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of
Not
games
only
that have
that,
a long TTK.
what's going to happen is you're going to see people using the other ammunition types because now their ammo's not going to run out so fast.
Yeah, the mod changes I really do enjoy. I like that it's not going to be only drum mag pretty much being used on things. Like, honestly, I've been debating about just swapping over to quick reload again.
I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. You're going to see more changes, more people doing different things now. It's going to be good, man.
The meta's going to change.
I
don't think the bottle change should go live until the out.
There's a new bridge from Alpha to Bravo.
Yeah.
There's definitely... I don't know if this bolter change will go live anytime soon. They said the new patch is coming within a month. They did confirm that. Now we'll see if it actually does.
Hopefully.
But yeah, I mean, the bolter change really isn't bad. They just have to do the equivalent of it now for the other factions.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's all that much you can do to the Eldar other than fleshing out the mods that they.
No, that's not true. Their weapons are the highest DPS.
You could change.
I mean, without just complete. I mean, there's.
Without a rework on them.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Eldar is going to probably be the hardest for them to figure out.
No, the two guys are used to the old layout. Watch out, there is a gap in the bridge.
Yep.
From A to B.
One tactical on B.
But I mean, definitely not bad overall.
The only way they
Most
change
of the Eldar that play Eldar have mastered the race. It's hard to balance anything when people have mastered everything.
That's true. Like, any balance changes from this point forward, since the player base is so concrete in what they play, it's going to cause an uproar. I mean, it's going to be bad, but I think it will be better for the overall health of the game if all the factions' guns kind of meet this same balancing, I guess, criteria. I don't know.
Well, definitely. You can't have one faction's weapons doing like 160 DPS.
Yeah.
Are other weapons getting as many kills? You gotta think about that.
Right now, the bolter.
You can't base that on averages though. There's a lot more loyalists in CSN games.
Everywhere I go, I'm like, heh, I'm gonna attack from this direction. There's a fucking gate every time.
And a lot of the highest skill player base are on loyalist and chaos too.
Yeah, I mean, every faction has good players. Every faction has mostly veteran players now. What we got to start thinking is basically how will you get new people back in? And I mean, a complete rework of the weapons from every faction is a good idea because it's such a big change that new players might see that and be like, oh, big change.
A big thing that would help is fixing the whole Steam store page thing.
He is actually working on that right now.
I'm not sure whose end that's on because I would think Steam would fix that if they pressed the issue, but it's because they're blaming Steam, but at the same time I'm like, well, this kind of feels sort of like it's on your end, like you.
It's definitely both. I think Nathan is talking to them right now about trying to fix it. He's been actually messaging me even, trying to get videos to upload and tweak some things on it while he changes it all, but it's definitely on both their ends. Steam is willing to fix it though right now, so that's good.
It absolutely needs to be fixed because it's like you can't. People aren't going to want to. People will play a game for free and then spend $20. They're not going to just spend $20 on a game that's got the reviews that it's got.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently, as far as the $20 thing goes, he also said that he is going to be changing the price value of the Imperium pack, Squadron pack potentially, and a bunch of the other DLCs, and he's probably also going to be including the veterans, like the hero classes or whatever, in the packs.
Oh, that would be that would not be a bad idea.
Yeah, and he said he's probably going to further reduce the price still, so it's a good time right now, I guess, if we can focus in and really help kind of push the game and foster foster a better community, get more people in. It'll definitely help. This is a damn good time for it.
You have to have like an unspoken agreement that the post end of game salt needs to just get really.
Well, definitely.
I know most of the guilds are all like, don't salt. But like, it just.
Holy fuck! How can there be so many new flanks?
It's gotta be like.
Dude, I know that's what I'm saying.
There've gotta be like, I don't know, punishments, and I don't care if it's like a really obnoxious match against Eldar. Eldar are infuriating.
Well, they've already started. They've already started reinforcing the punishments further. Jordan and yeah, the devs and whatnot have been really stepping up their I guess, strictness as far as the rules go. I know the forums are about to get a slight reform as far as how the moderation works. It's not going to be as laxed anymore. Because right now, the amount of strikes you can get is pretty obscene. So they're about to start fixing that. And I know in-game they've also gotten more strict with their moderation.
Well, where's the elevator? Okay, I need to get out of here.
Who's... Me and this dude just clashed our grenades mid-air, and they both blew up mid-air, so I got not only fragged, but also poisoned. Just wrecked me.
Yeah, did you know the poison grenades can actually trigger explosive grenades?
I know now! Just mid-fight with this freaking Legion of the Dam, and then boom. But yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, toxicity needs to pretty much just be removed. Like, lighthearted jabs and whatnot at people you know is one thing, but toxicity is just not needed, especially right now in the states, when the game is in a state to finally improve. B-point guys incoming.
One thing,
That was not on purpose.
one thing we're doing as a bigger guild out there is we play all the factions.
Easy.
Mainly not Eldar, but everything else. And we give each faction a little bit of love instead of picking on people over and over again, right?
That definitely helps.
I'm telling you, it's helping. We've had more people greeting Bro in game, more people saying, "Oh, here's Bro! Yay, they're playing Loyalist today." You know, it's great, man.
Yeah, it always helps.
Man, I'll tell you, combi bolters and storm bolters are definitely feeling really good right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, and this new meta, combi bolters and all that, will be really nice to have. They'll be definitely shining more.
Plasma, I think, feels like it still needs a bit of work to make it stand out. I haven't really figured out what I need to be doing.
Come on, lads. Oh, everybody down at the purple tunnel at A.
I mean, like I said,
Which one of them?
this new bolter change, it's going to really affect a lot of the meta, but at the same time, we don't even know if it's really going live, this update, because it's a huge change for two factions, while the other two factions' main weapons will still be dominating right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, I mean, Eldar still blitz through everything like it wasn't even there half the time.
Yeah.
And orcs just have some of the best guns in the game, hands down.
And the best stats.
Well, yeah. Best way you can really fuck up an orc's day is get them on a defense map, and then make sure it goes to that last 5 minutes. There's nothing they can do at that point, other than lose. But they're just really good. But nobody plays orcs, so it's kind of a non-issue, I guess.
I mean,
it's not. It's on the
Don't
back
you think
burner.
it's gone off this
We-
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I play orcs all the time. Too bad there's never anyone on except for Wednesdays and Saturdays.
yeah, they're trying to
Right.
fix it. It does suck, and I do want to see more orc players get back, but the only way to do that is to give players a reason to come back.
Yeah.
Like, would you some
More
more
maps,
stories?
more maps, in my opinion, is at least half the way there.
Hey guys, you want to know right now how you can help get some people back in here? Fucking just go to the Steam reviews and just give it a thumbs up. Like, you can ask anyone. I preach this all the time, but trust me when I say people will look into this game and be like, "Oh no, bad reviews," and they'll leave immediately.
Yeah.
And if we can get 20, there's fucking 20 people in here right now. If 20 of you fucks just go over there and put a thumbs up, the recent reviews will be in the blue, and voila, they're in the blue.
I preached it already to my boys.
Yeah, it's crazy how 20 people can affect a game, even if it's only for 3 days.
Isn't the Steam review mostly positive now?
Negative. It went from mostly positive because of the efforts we were constantly shoving down, and then we really had to slow down our efforts on pushing it to positive again. So the recent reviews have gone back down to like 40%, just because that's how the reviews work. Basically, if you can't keep positive reviews going, it'll slowly go down. So we need more people to put positive reviews on there to help balance it out.
Jay
I mean,
Bragg,
isn't that kind of
Fucking another thing! Well, it's not really cheesing it. I mean, if the review is honest, and if you say, look, these still have the issues it has, but the game is worth checking out. It's not really cheesing the system or anything. It's still very truthful, and it's still good, but people need to realize if you give it a good thumbs up, it'll help the game. Even if you don't like the game but you see potential, give it a thumbs up. That doesn't mean you recommend it or anything like that. So the thumbs up really helps, while a thumbs down really hurts. So if you want the game to die and burn, you should give it a thumbs down, but I don't think any of you do.
I wouldn't play it all the time.
Exactly, like you guys are...
Oh, I could use a hand on B. Or multiple hands.
Yeah, they got a bunch of rhinos under B point. Let's go, boys. 3 rhinos under B.
That's right, beat a JPA in melee. I win!
You fuck.
Not that JPA though, just the other one. Wow,
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to be having a talk soon with Nathan about getting a Kickstarter going for this game for an expansion pack. Just kind of stick around and keep your ears open, okay, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be helping me set up some goals and whatnot, stretch goals that are actually realistic for the team to be achieving, so it should really help us out.
Well, I think the best thing would be to get the workshop going.
Yep, he said the workshop should be done by summer. So I don't even know if we're going to have to include that. What I'm thinking we're probably going to do is more like, you know, net code and whatnot is going to be getting looked at.
Yeah.
I think if we get the workshop going, we don't need a Kickstarter.
Exactly, but hey, you know, stacking them on top of each other never hurts.
Just the thing, I think he shouldn't have mentioned that it's going to be in the summer, because...
it was not a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't an official announcement. He said it on Praise to Workshop in a response to somebody, and then quickly stopped commenting.
Yeah,
no
but everyone,
shit.
he should know by now, though, that his word is taken as like word of
Scripture, yeah.
God. He has to promise sometimes.
Well, this is what I was thinking. I mean, if they can get this patch to go through within the month, which they said within a month patch should go live, that's a good step in the right direction, and it's a really good show of faith that, hey, things might change.